Stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll have roll call.
Dan Pillow.
Here.
Jennifer Wiehe.
Here.
Kathy Byess.
Here.
Ann Pillow.
Here.
Al Glick.
Here.
Pam Jackson.
Here. And then we'll start with the clerk's report.
Okay, you should have received the minutes from the regular June 16th council meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from June 16th.
Got a second to
I'll
that?
second it.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Al Glick. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow.
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe.
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow.
Yay.
Al Glick.
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Then you have the minutes from the special council meeting on June the 23rd.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from June 23rd.
I'll second it. Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Kathy Byess. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow.
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe.
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow.
Yay.
Al Glick.
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
And you have the minutes of the special council meeting on July the 14th.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from July 14th.
I'll second it.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Al Glick. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow.
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe.
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow.
Yay.
Al Glick.
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
We have pay ordinance 7A for biweekly payroll that was paid on June the 27th. From the general fund, $4,451.35. From the sewer fund, $1,439.10. From the water fund, $1,476.01, for a combined total of $7,366.46.
Make a motion to accept ordinance number 2025-6A.
7A.
Is it 7?
7A.
Okay, maybe I'm looking wrong.
I'll second it.
Motion by Ann Pillow, second by Al Glick. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow.
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe.
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow.
Yay.
Al Glick.
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Then you have 7B, again for biweekly payroll. This was paid on July the 15th. From the general fund, $4,525.14. From the sewer fund, $1,476 even. From the water fund, $1,476.01, for a combined total of $7,477.15.
I'll make a motion to approve 7B.
I'll second. I'll second.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Ann Pillow. Any discussion?
I really am quiet.
No discussion, we'll vote.
Ann Pillow, Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Then you have 7C for monthly salaries dispersed from the general fund, $7,200 from the water fund, $1,058.82, for a combined total of $8,258.82.
I'll make a motion to approve 7C.
Yes?
I'll second it.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Al Glick. Any discussions? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Then you have 7D for accounts payable. General fund, $19,118.06. From the street construction maintenance and repair fund, $715.40. From the Hamilton County mini grant, $2,054.66 for a combined total of $21,888.12.
I'll make a motion to approve 7D.
I'll second it. Did you say it again?
I'll second. Okay,
She seconded.
okay. Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Jennifer Wiehe. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow?
Excuse me.
Yay.
I'm sorry. Just one thing on line item 9 for Cliff. Are we, that paid, is that going to go on those taxes?
Well, Bob received the information, he just didn't get it all completed, but I have a copy of the invoice, which I provided Bob, and I asked him to, prepare an ordinance so that we can place it on the taxes. But you guys will have to vote on it when it comes back to do so.
Any further discussion? No? All right, call for the vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Margaret, was there one for
Please.
Orchard? The Orchard property on Oak Street?
I didn't get one. Are you sure?
That's the other one.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, we
one,
have to
too.
do that one too. So, yeah, we have done that, but they haven't done anything to expend money yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll get that to you, a copy of it
Oh.
when the invoice comes in, or however it is.
Because they just approved it, we had to post it, so he's
Yeah.
got one more bid waiting.
Yeah.
Council's got to pick.
I believe this is one to do with the county.
Yeah.
It's not out of our money. The one down there on the highway was actually out of our
Okay.
coffers. You received a year-to-date revenue and year-to-date appropriations. This is the bill for the property down near 376 Three Rivers Parkway, if anybody would like to see it. I did bring it down. That's all I have until Bob goes to his ordinances, and then I have a comment I need to make about one of them.
All right, thank you, Margaret.
You're welcome.
The only thing I have right now is I gave each of you a letter from Eric, our water operator, in front of you. He has resigned from his position at Cleves and Addyston, which is a big deal, so we're gonna need to find a water operator. But you have that letter in front of you.
How long do we have to do that?
Do what?
To find someone else?
He quit,
Yeah.
quit, that night he quit.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what time,
Oh.
do we have any gap?
I
or-
think not much one. I've already sort of been sifting out there to see if we can get somebody, maybe even get with Mariana from EPA and see if he can give us somebody to jump in there and get our testing done.
Who is?
Because we're
Cleve's
toward
gonna
the end of the
use?
month now, so August, we're gonna need someone by August.
Who is Cleve's gonna use?
I don't know yet. I didn't step in the middle of that. Yeah, I'm not sure who they are going to use yet, but I just needed to get that to you guys, and what he said on there is what I got.
I guess my next question, would he work for us if we asked him?
That's what I've been trying to do before I gave this to you guys. Because this was Thursday night, he sent that to me, and I asked him if he could give me a phone call, and he was too upset to talk to me.
Wow.
So I let that simmer down for a while. Then I sent him another text, and I still haven't reached with him yet. He's ignoring you. Probably. Well, he'll
Well, he
still
still
probably
might
talk,
be
he's still,
upset. Could be
he's still
upset
probably
still.
upset and don't want to talk about it. So that's, I
Yeah.
don't have anything further. But I was hoping to keep him aboard at least another month. Give us that much.
Yeah.
But Okay, so that's where I'm at with that, council.
So we need a motion on that? Yes, we do.
If you want to, unless you want to have a little patience, let this,
See if he may come to us,
Yeah.
but not have anything to do with.
because this was only
Yeah.
Thursday,
Right, there's still time.
Thursday night. I guess there was some sort of meeting that happened, I'm not sure.
What, down
Give
in
him a little
Glick?
bit of time
Yeah.
then.
And things exploded, and here we are. Anyway, so we'll just move on to Bob.
Bob, when you do yours, I want to talk about that one.
Well, I have an ordinance and a resolution, so I'll go with the resolution first, which is resolution declaring the necessity of levy a tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for emergency services of 5 mils for the village of Addyston, Hamilton County, Ohio. We passed one of these before, and they wanted us to change section 2.
That's the one you want to talk on, right?
This one.
Yeah, this, when I sent this down to the county auditor's office, Tim Steiner left me a message and said, "Hi, this is Tim, from the county budget and settlement. I want to talk to you about the resolution you just sent." So I called him, and he said he wanted to make sure of the dates, because we had originally said 26 collecting and 27. Well, he said we could get the first half of the money if we make it so that it's collected in 25 and we get it in 26. So he said we needed to change the dates. If council passes this, I get it to him tomorrow. He'll turn it around real quick, and then we can have another meeting, special meeting, and get it to the board. That was the purpose of me wanting to speak about it.
I'll make a motion that the rules be suspended, said ordinance be read 3 times, or said resolution be read by 3 times only, and declared an emergency.
I'll second it.
Excuse me. Motion by Dan Pillar, second by Pam Jackson. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yeah.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
First reading of resolution declaring the necessity to levy a tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for emergency services of 5 mils for the village of Addyston, Hamilton County, Ohio. Second reading of resolution declaring the necessity to levy a tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for emergency services of 5 mils for the village of Addyston, Hamilton County, Ohio. Third reading of resolution declaring the necessity to levy a tax in excess of the 10 mil limitation for emergency services of 5 mils for the village of Addyston, Hamilton County, Ohio.
I'll make a motion to approve as read.
I'll second it.
Motion by Pam, or goodness. Motion by Ann Pillow, second by Al Glick. Any discussion?
I think there is a typo on here. It's L's off of council.
Please.
On the whereas, the last paragraph.
All council?
Yeah,
I'll put
it's
that
just
in.
missing a
I'll
letter.
send it over.
I probably asked this at the last meeting when we discussed this. What will this generate again?
Margret.
About 100,000, 103,000, it all depends on what the property value is at the time.
Thank you.
Any further discussion? If you're ready to call for the vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
This will be number 7.
Then I've got an ordinance authorizing the submission to the Ohio Department of Transportation of an application for their grass removal and assistance, support, and safety program, and giving consent of the village for the Ohio Department of Transportation to provide supplemental mowing, pruning, trimming, and/or cutting on the rights-of-way of state highway roads within the Village of Addyston corporate limits.
And this one is a really good one because this gives us the ability to get online and apply for their assistance. So basically, they would come out and get all of our guardrails. They would cut down behind our guardrails and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is like, please. Pass this one.
Yeah. Is this one
It's a
gonna
good one.
affect anything we already have? I mean, a little bit that
No.
we do get from the state highway?
Shouldn't reflect anything on the monies we're getting. This is
No,
just
this has
something
nothing to do with
extra.
that.
I believe this was in one
This
of
is a
the,
new program.
yeah, and I
It's
think
past
it's,
July.
yeah. I think it's one of the things that was in the governor's
July 1st. I
packet that
can't
he had
remember.
together.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve, be suspended, and set ordinance be read 3 times and declared an emergency.
I'll second it.
Motion by Dan Pillow, second by Al Glick. Any further discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
First reading an ordinance authorizing the submission to the Ohio Department of Transportation of an application for their grass removal and assistance, support, and safety program, and giving consent of the village for the Ohio Department of Transportation to provide supplemental mowing, pruning, trimming, and/or cutting on the rights-of-way of state highway roads within the Village of Addyston corporate limits. Second reading, an ordinance authorizing the submission to the Ohio Department of Transportation of an application for their grass removal and assistance, support, and safety program, and giving consent of the village for the Ohio Department of Transportation to provide supplemental mowing, pruning, trimming, and/or cutting on the rights-of-way of state highway roads within the Village of Addyston corporate limits. Third reading, an ordinance authorizing the submission to the Ohio Department of Transportation of an application for their grass removal and assistance, support, and safety program, and giving consent of the village for the Ohio Department of Transportation to provide supplemental mowing, pruning, trimming, and/or cutting on the rights-of-way of state highway roads within the Village of Addyston corporate limits.
I'll make a motion to adopt as read.
I'll second it.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Kathy Byess. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
This will be 21.
All right, thanks, Bob. We're gonna go ahead and move on to committees. We'll start with Dan.
That's what
Do
I'm,
you want to send it to me? I'll do the application.
well, yeah. This one here, just sign the back page and then we'll change this and I'll attach it.
Mayor, okay, I'm up. Thank you, Mayor.
Sorry.
Again, I want to profoundly thank everybody who took part in the grand opening celebration. It was a great effort by everybody involved, and I really, really appreciate it, as does the park committee. It was not the greatest day to be out there having anything. Ended up being about 98 degrees, and I didn't know that till I was leaving. But wow, it was good. Thank the people who came and gave remarks and were just there to support us in our efforts. And that's pretty much what I have today, Mayor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. Jennifer?
Nothing, just an update on the signs that we were looking at purchasing for the park.
Oh, we have them. It's just getting them up.
That's all I have.
They're stacked over there. We just need to work on a day we can get those slammed in. So all of them are ordered, all of them are here. And then me and Michael figure out what we're gonna do, I guess.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That's all I
Jen.
had.
Kathy?
I just had a couple people ask me again about the trash and stuff up on First Street by that trailer, wanting to know why the trailer's still sitting there. I don't have an answer for them. I mean, it looks like a junkyard up there.
It's pretty bad.
So, yeah, it's bad,
I'll go up right there today.
yeah,
That's not one we were talking
Yeah.
about.
yeah,
Okay.
that's about it. The other thing I have is for Al for water. I got some questions, so.
All right. Miss Ann?
Oh, okay. I passed out to each of you a copy of the expense report from the grand opening of the park that we had. So that's the first page. The second page is what we did with the inventory. Like we purchased basketballs and baseballs and footballs and putters and the meadows and balloons and all this stuff that's listed on here. And it was all placed in the cupboard for the council over here for use as when needed. Then on the last two pages are the minutes from our last Parks and Playgrounds Committee meeting. And Dan's already given thanks for those who were involved in that. And then we have what went well. And that was a 3-on-3, and then we had 5 teams that played and received medals as they placed in the competition. We had a band, which was called Retrospect, and turned out to be a pretty decent band. I think it was a good band. It was enjoyed by all, even in the heat. And the games that we had for the kids and some adults were also successful. The only problem we had was that someone walked away with the basketball. One little kid. And let's see, you have the finance report there. The next thing we have is we discussed the music in the park, which is August 2nd. And the events that Parks and Playground will participate in are the Big Six, Turd Toss, Emoji Toss, Split the Pot, Pops, and other drinks. And we're still looking for volunteers. And then we talked about future projects, which is the water line and the water fountain, which Dan and Al are taking care of. And then we also talked about circle design, what we're going to do with that circle. And we need benches and placement of those benches in the park for a few more benches. And that's all I have at this time. Are there any questions?
No, but on Marketplace, I did see, I was gonna send this to the mayor or to the parks. There was like, they were outdoor, there was, I think 10 of them somebody was selling. They were $2.50 a piece. They were outdoor, the round tables with the 4 little bench. It's made like the mesh tops that we have over there under the pavilion. They were made like that.
Wow.
That was just, yeah, and they said they wanted $250 a piece, but it said on there they would make a deal if people wanted more than that.
That's like,
So
what
it
is
was on, just on there, I think, when did I put this today?
Facebook
By Saturday,
Marketplace.
yeah. So it looked like it was a business, but I couldn't tell, I didn't want a message without, but it was still available. So I thought I'd bring that up, because I said that'd be a deal. Because I thought they said 10, it may have been 20, but I know there was at least 10.
That's a deal.
Yeah, and it's the, the round with like the, whatever, the 3 or 4 seating area around it, and they even had a place to put a umbrella.
Kind of like the ones they have down at Sprinkles.
Right,
Ice cream
so that
place.
kind of design, yes.
So it's still kind of that metal, covered metal plastic.
Yeah,
what we
just
done.
like the park, how,
It's metal.
Yeah.
made just like that, the like metal mesh.
How much did we
looking-
pay each for the
I
last one?
don't even
For
remember.
the benches in
No,
there?
The
picnic
picnic
tables.
tables, the mesh.
I
one.
can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the picnic tables in there.
I don't
They
remember what it
were,
was.
they were over $2,000,
A piece?
I think so,
Oh,
or somewhere
wow.
in that area. Margaret might remember, but
Right here, see,
My
we
big
got it now.
might go back
and
that
First
Still there.
thing.
They were all the same
decent.
color too. They said, they just kind of looked dirty because it did say they need a good cleanup. So I'm wondering if they were in the flood or
Steam
something.
clean them or something like that.
They may have been a business that was
Yeah.
flooded out or something down
They had
town.
10 of them or 20 of them?
I know there was at least 10. It might have been 20. I can't remember now. But there was a lot. I was like, okay,
Wow. It'd be nice to buy them for the park down there.
yeah.
Can you make a motion to look
Yeah,
into it?
I mean, if they're still there, I think it's a good deal.
Yeah, I'll make a motion, we, look into it if they're still available.
I'll
At least
second.
be able to buy 10 of them at least,
Keep looking, I'll look here in a
if
minute.
there's 10 there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look before you leave today.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's like,
If we can get a couple for
I mean, even if we
$2.50.
bought 5.
Right.
So where was the-
and they
Where does
said
the
they'd
money
make
come
it,
from?
and
The
it
general
was
fund?
Cincinnati area it had, it wasn't like it was way out somewhere.
Does the
No,
money
there's-
come from the general fund?
There's money still in the park fund.
Okay,
If they wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I was just asking.
But we could put those
I think if
anywhere.
we agree now,
One out
we
here.
can agree to buy 5 of them if it's okay. I'm sure we have that much
Once we go see them, yeah.
money.
Yeah, I think we should see them.
Yeah, you definitely have to check them
We
out
should look at
first.
them
I
first.
should have sent it to everybody, I just,
Yeah, send
But-
it
it was late
to,
night looking,
send it
hopefully
to
it's still
Dan
on
and
there.
But
Al and let
I
them go
say
check it
that
out.
because we may not meet for
If
another
we
month.
did-
It's
Yeah,
almost like.
So
We
we-
just mess it.
I'll look
that's
right
kind of
now.
why I said.
Just authorize us to buy
Oh,
5 if they're okay.
Correct.
Are you gonna look
Because
and
they
see
may
if
give
they're
us
still
that deal
available?
that.
Yeah.
I'll look
She's
at
gonna
it.
check and see if they're still available.
I'll try, it's almost my
Yeah.
turn, but that's okay. I'll
Well,
look.
that's definitely that, because he might want me to get everyone.
So is that going to finish his motion?
Right.
Did you make your
Let me get my
motion?
question
Which
ready for
motion we
Al.
got?
You started it to look into
I
it.
think,
To look into buying 10 of them.
what about authorizing the purchase? If they look good.
No, just to authorize the purchase, we don't want to specify a number right now.
Right. Make a
Yeah.
motion.
That's his motion, and I'll second.
Okay,
Right.
Watch me not-
motion by Al,
Authorize them
second by Ann Pillow
Hold on,
to,
what's your motion now?
To authorize the purchase of the tables
if they look
if
good.
they,
If they're in good
if they're
condition.
presentable.
Watch me go.
Right.
She said, watch them be gone.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
wanna
you
make
gotta
sure I
move
got that
fast
right.
on that stuff sometimes.
Lots of
Okay.
other parts.
All right.
Ready for a vote? Dan
Yeah.
Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Right. How many, did we specify how many were?
They just
Yeah.
authorize the purchase, so that way if you see
Okay.
5 or 6 that look really good
Yeah.
and you get a better deal,
Yeah, because I think
Because it's in it.
more than 5, we may have a problem, depending, placing them somewhere. I know we'll need a couple around the basketball courts and things like
You can put
Yeah.
one right out here on that little concrete where the pole and all that was.
I mean,
People will sit down over there, but they like,
Oh, yeah, the one that
we'll
was
figure
taken
out
in here.
places.
that. Right.
I gotta find it first.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
all right.
okay.
Of course. I don't know how they got it. I can't
Did you
remember.
call for the vote?
It's already done.
We're good.
Where were you at?
Sometimes.
it is Monday.
It's Monday.
Oh, my goodness.
You're on Al now.
Or did Miss Ann finish?
I'm finished.
Okay, Al.
The only thing I got is, I know the water board needs a, someone else on a water committee. Because they've got, Dan and,
Ray.
Ray, and that's all they've got. And
Well-
what's his name?
Ed Kane says he wants to be appointed, and I thought he would be here tonight, but maybe he forgot. But I was going to ask council if they would allow me to appoint Ed Kane to the water board, because he's been wanting it ever since the last meeting.
If
Make
he's
the motion.
interested.
He's interested. and,
He's the only one that's approached me.
Yeah, I mean, he come up at the end of the meeting and said, I'll do it.
Right.
Why not?
Motion?
A motion to appoint Ed Kane to the water board.
1 second.
Motion by Kathy Byess, second by Al Glick. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay.
Boy, water board's gonna have a lot of fun.
I don't know. I have a question for Al.
Okay, 2 lawyers.
This is from my husband. So he got a letter, I guess, from the water board or something about the water lines. It says if we have galvanized water lines running to the meter, that the homeowner is, are the homeowners responsible to replace it? And when does this replacement need to be done?
That is a notice from the EPA. Do you have galvanized going from your
For
house?
our a rental house we do.
Oh,
So we need to know when it needs to be repaired by.
They didn't specify a repair by date, but they want all unknowns known by 2027.
Okay.
I got the same.
By
letter.
2027?
It's more of a harsh suggestion.
Yeah. Well,
I say galvanized or what?
that's what he put,
Galvanized.
galvanized. And he said it's just a
So you
homeowner's
got
responsibility.
you got the GRR notice then, yes it is.
It would be the
Okay, so
homeowner's
find funding.
responsibility.
Okay, I mean, that's all we need to know. We need
So
to know
what we're
by
looking
when
at-
we need to have it done for our
Yeah.
rental house.
Actually, I
Because
have
that
a
house is
meeting with
older
them.
than ours.
I have a meeting with them tomorrow again. I will
Okay.
ask, because that was the letter the EPA gave. So
Okay.
that's the way it went out, and I knew that was gonna cause a lot of confusion, sorry.
Yeah, that's what he's like, I'm confused.
But if we didn't send it out, we'd get more violations, so
Yeah.
it had to go out that way. But anyway, so what we're doing actually still, because they did have the lead replacement program, that they would pay the homeowner's end. Now, that went away for now,
Oh.
but however, they're still looking at, ways of getting those changed out, and maybe offering the homeowner some assistance with it.
Okay.
So they're
Are they gonna
trying
go
to
by
do
income?
that rather than make you do it.
Are they gonna go by your income?
Maybe.
That makes us not eligible for anything, so.
I get it.
But that's all I had.
That's all I had. That's the only question he had.
Pam?
I'm still looking to have how to get, of course. Music in the Park is fast approaching. That's August the 2nd. We do have several, food trucks, which it's on the advertisement, which is the Daisy's, what's it called, Dilla's, and then Kona, Ice, Mingles, and then Shamrock Bar and Grill. They want a booth. Miranda Homes, they want to do like some advertising of their selling their homes, building homes, or whatever. And it's local because he called and I guess and talked with someone from Three Rivers. And he told me they're building some homes there and they would like to just get out in the community. I said, well, that's what it's all about. You're more than welcome. So they said they're going to have some kind of games or something for the kids. Who else did I forget here? Somebody else that's not on here. Shamrock, you're having food, and then the Parks Committee, that was the other one. So, as far as the deadline for the trucks was Friday, there were 2 other people that did approach, for food trucks, so I'm not sure. I don't know anything about them. I don't know how many we want to have, but it is a Kabaska. They're out of Cincinnati, and this other one, it's Nigerian cuisine. It says Mama African, I can't say it. But yeah, I know they're out of the city. They have their own businesses, plus they have these trucks. So I don't know if we want more trucks or stick with what we've already.
I'd say the more you have, the more interested.
Is that Daisy, the one that was here last year?
She was here last
With
year.
the,
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
It
Right.
was pretty good.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
they were
good.
good.
And she said she'd be back. I'll just let her know the date.
So I did tell the lady that did call me this morning, I said that I would let her know after we met tonight, since it was past the deadline. And the other truck was prior to the deadline.
Okay.
So there was only one truck past the deadline, or 2.
Well, one. 'Cause the one lady
Technically,
did it.
one already.
Yeah, the one,
reached
she
out
did
to.
it before Friday, yeah. I just told her, I said, we didn't know how much space or people that we wanted to involved in this, so. But it's 2 more trucks that are interested, it's not costing us anything. Just whatever we want to do, to make it fair. And as far as I know, no one else from the community churches, anybody approached to do anything.
We did not receive our letter. I did not get a letter until Monday at the council meeting that we had last week. So I did not ask if we wanted to participate because I heard the deadline was Friday. So
I'm
we
the
may
one that
be
mailed the letters out.
interested.
I'm
We
the one
didn't
that
get
mailed
one
the
either.
letters out, and I know one went to your church.
Well,
I
maybe
mean, they were,
Okay,
they
I'm just
were.
saying we didn't get
postmarked.
one.
And there's only one that's
post office
came back, right?
And the only one that came back was the car wash down at Three Rivers.
Sees-
Because the same lady owns the car wash that
In
owns
Rainbow.
the daycare.
And
And that was the only one that came back.
And at that meeting, someone else stated that they didn't get one to their
That was
business
me.
either. I didn't want to say that.
I didn't know Kathy's, you know. Because I had asked you, I said.
I think Pam got our information, didn't you? Or you asked me if we got one and we didn't. Howard didn't get one
Right.
for his business.
So it's just that we know we want to have a cutoff. I mean, I don't have a problem. We're still early in the game, but I mean, we need to, we have to make a date.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't want to order all these extra booths if we don't need them.
And we don't want people coming over the day of.
No, that'll never
Right,
happen
That
to
will
me
never
again.
happen again. The
So
day of
did
the
they
approach me
have
the day
something they
of.
wanted to put in since we're doing this right now?
Someone asked me if we were doing a booth, and I told them no, because we didn't meet the deadline, but they said that they would volunteer. So then now we have to present it to our pastor, because they just asked me about it tonight. But the person who volunteered with me is Tracy, so we only need two of us to run the booth because of the hours.
Right.
So if we get the okay from my pastor, can I message you tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, everybody,
I don't have a problem.
that's why I bring it to council, so that it's our whole decision, you know. It's
And
like,
I-
but we
she
put a
asked me-
deadline on it just so we don't have what we had last year.
But nothing like last year,
Approach-
like the day of the music in the park where somebody wants to set up.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah,
yeah.
That was a guy in the camper.
Yeah, the guy with the camper.
which doesn't matter.
And we would just give out tracts and bracelets, so we wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I
sell-
figured.
We
You
wouldn't be
guys
selling
really
anything.
kind of gave out church-related
So then
items.
go ahead and, well, you're good with it, yeah. I'm good with, you
I'm
know,
good with
council's
food
good
truck
with it,
too
yeah.
also. I mean, it gives you a little variety of food.
Because I mean, we're not paying for them. They're just
Right.
saying, hey, can I show up to your event?
Right. Yeah, it's whatever council wants to do.
I make a motion to allow the food truck in Jennifer's church to add a booth
The people that we know of as of today.
for music in the park, yeah.
Yeah,
And just
today
for
because-
clarification, you have to have all you provide is a booth, there won't be any tables or anything, right?
Right. We're just doing
Just the
our,
booth.
we're just doing the booth. To
Wow.
make it a more
Except for
uniform
parks.
look.
Say down.
Except for the parks, I mean.
Yeah, except for you guys. Our-
Oh, well, thank you.
I didn't know you meant for him.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna kick you out, no. Carry your own.
We got a second on that one then?
I'll second it.
Motion by Kathy, second by Pam. Any further discussion?
I just feel like if someone wants to participate, we got two here, why not?
All
And they
right.
may not by the time the first one, they may back out, who knows?
Just let them know and say, sure, be there, and they may.
I'll message them tonight.
All right. Call for the vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess.
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Yeah.
Pam Jackson.
Yay. What else was on my list? Margaret could probably talk more on this, that health insurance for the employees did go up, what was it, 24%?
They sent a quote. I will forward it to everybody, but it's going up 20%. 24%, I'm sorry.
And the village has to pay, what, 70% of that for the
The
employees?
village is paying 70%, the employees pay 30%.
Wow.
And that is just, that's the medical. I haven't received anything on the vision and the eye yet from the other company. So, but I will get that to you tomorrow.
And that's effective, is it this?
September 1st.
I couldn't remember that date. Yeah. And the other thing, I know there's been a lot of talk about the grant for the generator. I mean, we gotta put it to rest,
Can
whether
we
we're
please
doing
put
it
that
or
to
not.
rest? Thank you. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I mean, if EPA's saying this and that and the other, I mean, we really,
With everything that's going on, where are you going to get the $50,000 to put up front to do it when you don't know
And
if
it's not
we're
just
not going to
$50,000, it's
receive
more than
the
that.
money?
It's more than
It's
that.
more than 50.
And
Well, yeah, but we don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen with our water service. If we
Exactly.
go to one or the other, that's a moot point.
right.
I just need to let them know that our interests have, you know.
For these
went a
reasons,
different
yeah.
direction.
For many
these
reasons.
Yeah.
They need to know one way or another, I guess that's what the matter is.
Yeah, because they just sent me another email again. So I need to let them know one way or the other.
Well, I'll make the motion that at this time, we just cannot,
Let them know.
it
that
doesn't
let
even
them
make
know.
sense to go for a grant for
I'll second
the
that.
water.
Motion by Pam, seconded by Dan. Any discussion? No discussion, we'll vote.
Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe,
Yay.
Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Ann Pillow,
Yay.
Al Glick,
Okay.
Pam Jackson.
Yay. And that's all I had. Yeah, I'll continue looking to see if I can find those tables.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to Lieutenant Dan. It's been a minute.
Hello. How you doing? Good, good. So report for the village, last month, we had 65 incidents that were dispatched, 74 self-initiated incidents or runs. 5 criminal reports were taken and 3 non-criminal reports were taken. And we took 2 auto accident reports. More specifically, we had some incident at 124, if you don't know, that we worked with Ed and Board of Health and our officers and our Reno officers and our criminal intelligence to have that boarded up and shut down.
Where's that at? I'm sorry.
124 Second.
Second Street?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Health department guy was telling me about that.
Some of the people that visit your neighbor.
I know. They're over there now.
They're all displaced.
They're everywhere.
No, they're not. They're next door to me.
That's why I said displaced from one.
They're not displaced. They got their own place now.
All work eventually, so just let me
It
know.
will not ever stop.
Any questions?
Sorry.
I just wanted to check on the follow-up on the vandalism in the park.
Oh, that's what.
That's what I was gonna ask.
So that's the other thing I was gonna bring up.
Okay.
With Mr. Volrath, who was in charge of following up on that, that was solved. I know there was a lot of help from some information provided, but actually he took the photos over to the school, was able to get ID on, well, there was ID on one person and that person rolled on the other 2 people. They're juveniles, I should say. Of course, we're not major criminals. So they've been, 2 of the 3 have been addressed with the parents. The third one, parental structure might not be that great, so it's a little harder to get a hold of them. But they've been identified, they've been parental admonished, the 2 have, and the third one is going to be parental admonished as well. Didn't feel like it warranted them getting a criminal charge, but they have been identified, yes.
Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
probably why we haven't seen them.
That's probably why we haven't seen them.
Haven't seen them
at
at
the
the
park.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I haven't seen him, so something happened.
The toilet caper was solved. Now the glass, they denied, and we don't have video from, it turns out the VFW did not have their video working, so they all denied that they were the ones that broke the glass.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the same one, because it didn't look like they did it at the same time. So it could have been someone else,
Could have been.
but you know.
Did you catch the go-kart caper that was flying down Main Street?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Read, so I was going on vacation when that happened.
I was sitting,
What I
seen.
read in our night watch, day watch, no, they did not make arrests on that. Oh, well, I don't, they didn't
Really?
write that in there that they had.
Oh, so they were right on their tail. There's 2 of them, then the third one, then the fourth
I
one, then
think
the
they
fifth one.
did,
So they got
called
them
off when it became more dangerous to even the riders plus civilians too.
Yeah. They were having a good old
In
time.
apprehension.
Would you say their hands were up in the
It was
air?
like a
Yeah,
dude.
like they were on a roller coaster ride or something. I was like, oh my goodness, only in Addyston.
No, it's not just an Addyston.
It was quite funny
Yeah.
to see that.
Almost as funny as those pictures I sent you guys today. The guy with the garbage can going down Main Street from my neighbor's house.
But I do assure you, those that wonder, I mean, I know everything seems like it's too slow, but 124 is an example, and there's always action going on, and there's always things going on behind as far as our officers working with our intelligence units, working with our Reno agents to try to get enough cases on people to get movement on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys look busy today.
That was an interesting one as well. That was First Street, 165 First Street. That ended up being more family drama than actual violations of law.
Yeah, I come out of the post office and some guy goes, holy moly. I'm like, what? He's like, look at all them over there. Like, he must
that was more-
he must have something going on.
That's kind of nice though, to see that many.
Yeah, because the only thing he walked out of the post office, he's like, oh.
Well, we know that your
Things
officers
down.
are watching over there because me and Pam were talking outside my house and she's in the car and the police, here's her car and the cruiser was like real slow past us
Yeah.
like, I'm like, Pam, we need to go in.
Yeah, it was funny. It was late. It was like 10 o'clock at
10
night.
o'clock at night.
Uh-huh. It was funny. The druggies come down this way and this way. I said, oh,
But you would not believe the people that come out of
the.
the woods to come down there. And I was like, Pam, watch this, watch.
And they
And
sure
they just
did.
all started filtering in over there. And I was like, yeah,
Wow.
it's all night long.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Mike, did you have anything tonight?
Oh, I'll just touch on a few topics real fast. The portalet in the park, we spiked that thing down. Hopefully, I drive by every morning, I look to my right.
Still standing.
Right, so, thank you guys. So we did that. Guardrail, we have started out on the guardrail just east of, Germany here, or Dining, should I say. And we're pecking away at that, Andre and I. So we've been kind of pecking away at that. You can see the Addyston sign now.
Right.
Down 50. So we're waiting to see what happens. That's Senate Bill 83.
Yeah.
ODOT. So Bob Linzer from ODOT. That's a gentleman. Kind of hopefully pull that over for, or pull that off for us. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the guardrail, but we're going to continue to peck away at that. Grass mowing, it rained all week last week, we're a little bit behind, so we did the circle of the park today and some other stuff or whatever, trying to keep up with that. But Tony was on vacation last week and he was off today, so we're doing the best we can with that. A gentleman that owns Palm Portable Restrooms, Steve Weiss, is requested, he said, if he would be permitted to do so, the big dirt pile at the park, he'd be happy to haul that off, and use it elsewhere. So he's got some place he needs to fill in. So I don't know what everybody's thought is on that. It's got a lot of rock in it, a lot of debris.
That'd be
We
nice.
say take it.
Yeah. You guys be crazy to say no to that. I'm sorry.
Take it.
Haul it off, and so be it. And
Yeah.
then, so.
I'll make a motion to allow Mr. Weiss to have it.
I second that.
Motion by Pam Jackson, second by Kathy Byess to allow him to pull that mound of dirt out of there. Great. All right.
If it's good, I'll contact him then and let him know. We can
All
haul
right.
that off and we'll make sure it doesn't, rut up anything or whatever.
I'm sure you'll be on watch.
Ready for the vote, Dan Pillow,
Yay.
Jennifer Wiehe, Kathy Byess,
Yay.
Pam Pillow,
They just made herself.
Al Glick, Pam Jackson. I was looking at her name and thinking,
Kind of rhyme.
That's all I have.
Robert.
I have one question. Up on Second Hand, I don't know who owns that property. I think it was the Meekses back then, an old lady that owned that property. The one that had the red house there, behind your old house.
Yeah.
All those weeds are overgrown up over the sidewalk now in that area.
Yeah.
And then the house that sits behind me, I gave Ed the name and the number of the lady who owns that house, and nothing's been done with that house. The weeds are coming over
I know what you're talking
the walls.
We will try to get that work in there.
Is that on Oak Street?
about. No.
On Second Hand.
Second hand.
Before you get to Oak Street.
Yeah, before you get to Oak Street. It used to be a house there, Mrs. Meeks' house.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
could never
'cause
go
we
in her
got-
yard because she would chase you out of the yard. But
Yeah, 'cause I don't know who even.
I don't know who owns that anymore. Do the Meekses still own it? I don't know.
I doubt it.
No, I don't think so.
You know what the address it is?
I don't remember what the address
Well,
of that was.
what's next to it? That's near 339. wasn't that
Paula's is
Paula?
339, and then
I don't know what that, which way.
I don't
it's
know what that would be. It'd be going towards Milt's Transmission. So 339.
Isn't that
miss it.
behind you? That's the one you're talking about?
No, that's the Bradford's old house behind me.
Yeah.
This one is behind where Pam used to live on her house on River Road.
Oh, okay, I know where you're
That
talking
whole
about
empty
now.
lot up
That
there.
brown house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know when you go up on Second Hand, you can see the weeds just overgrowing.
Yeah.
Somebody let me know exactly where it is and we'll put it
Oh,
on
you
the list.
can't miss it.
You-
It's
Yeah.
on Second Tank before you get to Oak.
It's going that way. It's
Going towards
west.
Milt's Transmission.
Going west.
Going west,
Going
yeah.
west before
Before you get to the bottom of the
Probably
highway.
about the fourth house going
South
that
side.
way.
Yeah. There's 2 houses and then that
Drive
whole
up
big
toward
lot.
Jenny Lane Trail and look to your left
Yeah.
and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And if you, need- I'll give you an address or whatever.
I can't remember what that address was up there.
Mayor, were you able to talk to Ed lately?
It's been a little over a week. The last one was when they went up to 124 and boarded that up and condemned it.
Just follow up on my email if you would.
Oh, right, great.
Can I ask him a question?
Sure.
Mike, down here on Main Street, there's a big old thing of weeds that's grown over the sidewalk.
Is that the empty lot with the?
I don't know. All I know
No, I
is
know what
that,
she's talking about.
all I know is we have a walker and he's approached me about it. Can't they do something?
It's the one, Mike, that I mentioned to you, that's a house on the hill that at least do the 2 to 3 foot in front of the house to make sure that all the debris is off the
That's what I was
sidewalk.
talking about.
Yeah,
It's,
so
it's
At
on
least
our-
get the part that's
It's on our
hanging
list.
on the sidewalks into
Yeah.
our, yeah.
we'll
I'd
try to-
appreciate
We'll
it.
try to move that up and rearrange something else and, but, yeah, that's, I know exactly what we're talking, that's what I was talking about, we were gonna hit, so.
Are you guys gonna get started on that third alley up there? I know
We're
it's
waiting on
working
Cleves,
today.
so the ball's in Cleves' court. Initially, we were gonna do it before Tony went on vacation, but then Rusty was on vacation the week before from Cleves, and he indicated that they had 2 leaks and a tap and some other outstanding work that they had to catch up on. So he's supposed to call me the week of the 21st, and today's the 21st. I've not heard from him, but.
So sometime this week.
Right, so I'll reach out to him if I don't hear anything by tomorrow or Wednesday. And I was waiting to see if Tony's coming back to work too, if we need
Yeah.
some resources.
Do we know anything about First Street, the closure? When that's gonna,
I don't have a solid date yet because all the rain has pushed the guy back a bit.
I would think.
Oh, yeah, you saw the same.
Yeah, well, I sent an
Okay.
email to our engineer and said, do you know what's going on? Because I didn't tell him, but people been calling me, people been coming in upstairs
Oh,
wanting to
yeah,
know,
they've
and it's
called me
like,
too.
Yeah.
we can
We
only
know
do
it
so
starts
much,
in July.
And
Yeah.
especially the
That's what I
people
said.
that don't even live in Addyston. I mean, they think they're inconvenient. What about us that live in Addyston? We have to go the
And
same
schools, and
way.
schools getting ready to start
You know,
again, so the
but-
school buses and.
Probably need to know.
But
Yeah.
his
Well,
response
they'll need
was,
to
he
know when
reached
it
out
actually starts,
to
'cause that's an actual shut.
Jurgensen, and they
Right.
said, due
So
to
as
the
soon as I have a
amount of
solid
rain.
date, they're one of the
Yeah.
first I'm gonna get a hold of.
Right.
Or, yeah.
Right now, Three Rivers, Rumpke, police and fire all know that, what's going on with First Street currently. And Three Rivers currently is still treating it as a road closure. I know there was some confusion. We talked to Three Rivers, or I did myself initially, and they said, cool, we're just gonna move the bus stop down to First, and there was some confusion.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
she
we-
actually reached out to me after all that, and I explained to her exactly what was said. And then I said that you had contacted transportation to also let them know exactly what was said, so.
So right now, they're treating it as a road street closure anyhow, so the bus stop is still down on First.
I think they're gonna continue to treat it that way because of the starting in July.
Right. And that's what, I can't remember, was it Ken, I can't remember the gentleman's name. They both told me they don't want to cause confusion and keep going back and forth,
Right.
kids and parents and so forth. But when we do shut that down, I will reach back out to Three Rivers, Lieutenant Dan, Fire Department, Nick Emmel, and then Rumpke as well, so they'll know that it's 100% shut down. There's
Yeah.
no leniency. So we go up there every day. They play frisbee with road closed signs.
Turn them upside down.
We keep finding it. I keep waiting for it to disappear, but
Laying on the side of the road.
in the weeds,
Always.
they're creative. I'll give them that. But anyhow,
I went up the hill, come down the hill, and it was on the side of the road. It was up when I went up the hill, down when I come down the hill.
this morning I found everything over in the bushes, over in the trees.
I picked it up, one back up there, but I don't know how long that lasted.
You said one cone's missing?
Yeah, big tall one. We're diligent though. We go up every day and we set it back up.
That's a daily task.
Job security.
Yeah.
But that's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Cool.
If there's nothing else,
I
I'll
make
make
a
a motion to adjourn.
I second it.
Motion to adjourn by Ms. Sands, second by Kathy.
My thing.
Dan Pillow,
Yay,
Jennifer
yay,
Wiehe.
yes, yeah.
Kathy Byess,
Oh, yeah.
Ann Pillow, Al Glick,
Yay.
Pam Jackson.
I sent you those dates.
Bob, when you send me the corrected one, I'll get these